Have you ever had a dream about someone and then you can't get over it? Oh my God, why did I dream about that person? I don't want to dream about that person. Why was that person in my dream? I want to know what that person was doing there. Is that person thinking about me? Blah, 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 blah. Get over yourself. It's not about them. It's about you. Sure, maybe that's true, and you can always send them the dream afterwards. But the dream is about you either way. It's about you and what that person represents. So what you're going to do is you're going to write that person's name down. You're going to write that person's name down and you're going to describe them without overthinking it. What associations comes when you think about this person? Courageous, bold, flimsy, flaky. It depends, like what association do you have with that person? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Anything. And you're going to write all that down. And then you're going to erase the name or cover it. Cover the name and just look down that list. Look down that description on your list and see what is speaking to you. That's what's speaking to you. Especially if you are, let's say, having sex with that person. Whatever that person represents to you is probably something that the dream is trying to bring to you. Maybe you need to connect because sexual energy is about connection. Maybe you need to connect more with that part of you, with whatever that description was. Or maybe it's a shadow aspect to integrate, something that is disowned, something you don't like, something you hold a harsh judgment about. And usually that's a mirror about yourself, what you hold a harsh judgment within yourself. So if you really want to understand why a person is in your dream, then don't focus too much on them. Turn the table around. It's about you. Don't forget that. Of course, look at it within the context of the dream, what it was that person was doing. Usually somebody's like, I don't know what that person was doing there. We were climbing a cliff and she was leading the way, and she's this like cousin that I don't speak to anymore because I don't like that part of the family or something like that. And then you got to really understand, like, it's probably, if that person is a part of you that is leading the way, that is climbing that cliff, then you got to understand what is that description, and it'll tell you what part of you is leading, and then what part of you is behind having to go along with that kind of person. So that's why it's important, because it'll give you really valuable insight about yourself, about all your aspects, about things that the things within yourself that you no longer need, possibly, or when to step up with your true identity and lead.